Okay, we are back. Hold on. Issa, go bedtime, honey. Issa. Go bedtime, girl. Give you a little treat, but we go night-night. Yeah, it's bedtime. Here. I love you, honey. Good night. Go night-night. I'll turn on the fan so you can have some background noise. Okay, yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. We'll keep this. We'll put that on top. So hopefully we draw a forest. There we go. And we can go... I guess we'll go Shield Mate into Guild Mage. Just because this ability is something we're looking to activate later. If we draw removal, we'd rather it hit the creature we care less about. Also, the Shield Mate has Vigilance, so he's going to be able to potentially get in for some damage and help us convoke a Loxodon in the same turn. Okay, and then we'll play the Mage. Our opponent did miss their third land draw, which that Surveil might help them find a turn from now, but it's not going to get them there this turn. And we'll play the Mage again. And now we're just a couple of turns away from being able to start activating this thing. We're just gonna get in with the shield. Oh no, we should have attacked with both. I forgot he has vigilance. That's my bad. Yeah, we could have attacked with both there and then tapped him. Being just a little bit too conservative. Is our opponent going to have to discard something this turn? No, they've got an agent. Okay. So let's get in with him. And then we'll be able to activate the Guild Mage for an elf the end of this turn. And if we draw a March, we just play insane creatures. I'm actually not too upset about flooding here, just because of the position our opponent's currently in, as well as the fact that we do have some pretty top-end beaters, as well as the March. Yep. That's a thing, you got it. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna attack with the Loxodon again. Even if our opponent double blocks, we get to keep it. And we will pass the turn as opposed to playing the patrol. We're just going to milk as many 2/2s out of this guild mage as we can. That also lets us hold up join shields, which, if our opponent has a removal spell, is going to be relevant. That also puts them off of attacking. Yeah. Yeah, so we just kind of steal that match. We didn't really see enough of our opponent's deck to make any really great sideboard choices. I think we're just going to go with cutting the renewal for a canopy. We did see a flyer. They are on Demir. All of these things make me prioritize being able to get rid of opposing flyers a bit more than it does artifacts. Mulligan that, which is a bit easier for us since we're on the draw. And this hand is crazy slow, but Beast Whisperer is just such a good card, so we are going to hang on to that. We'll leave the Harpooner on top. So we can play Guild Gates turns 1 and 2. And then Harpooner on 3, Whisperer on 4. Hopefully chain a million creatures. Yeah, we are just going to hang on to that Harpooner. Hopefully our opponent plays something like a Spy Bug here. Anything valuable that we can just shoot out of the air with the Harpooner would be good for us. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. We are just going to play the Harpooner now, though. We need to block the agent with it. That's something that we're willing to do. And if it draws removal, it draws removal. Our opponent deciding not to go for it. Let's go ahead and drop a Whisperer. Yeah, no attackers here. And then maybe we can chain a Shield Mate into a 3-drop or something and just draw a million cards. And it looks like we're gonna be able to do that. So Shield Mate's gonna come down. That still leaves us with 6 if we include the Convoke cost to get the Restore down. And there's our Assure Assemble for next turn, which is gonna give us 3 more 2/2s, so 6 more power across 3 bodies. Maybe our opponent is able to disrupt us here. No? Okay, so we'll just play the Loxodon then. Our opponent calling a timeout. I mean, that's fine. We still get the draw there. So we're still going to be able to assemble. Although we cannot block the agent this turn. Maybe we're okay just playing the Cavalier here? Yeah, I think we're actually good with that. It's gonna draw us another card, and then we can... I mean, we're legitimately just fine throwing that in front of the agent. We're still gonna get 4 power out of that card. Yeah. Predator's kind of a pain in the ass, but we have a Harpooner, so no big deal. No blocks, no blocks, you got it. So we're just short of being able to go Guild Mage into Assemble, but we can Guild Mage join shields. The Drake resolves. We could just take the 6 here. Oh man, is that what we want to do? Or do we want to just block the Predator with the Harpooner? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was correct. Okay, so now we have a flight. Let's go ahead and get in with the Cavalier. Our opponent's gonna have to double block. If they do and we lose it, that's okay. We're gonna get the 2 elves out of it, which we are fine with. So we have 8 mana, 12 if we include our dudes on the ground. So let's tap you guys. We need to keep 2 open down there. Tap you as well. And we'll play a Hawk. Okay, so we can still hold up the Assure half of Assure Assemble. That way we're going to be able to keep our flight around a bit longer. Okay. If we play the patrol, we're still holding up join shields. That gives us another blocker in the air. Recasting Minister sorcery. Yeah, we'll just play the patrol here. There we go. And we just have you in the yard. That's still gonna be enough to get rid of the Drake. Alright, there we go. Value Town gets us there. I didn't click to see what that card was. Damn, okay. That's alright. Alright, let me just do one of these ends real quick. And we'll be back in one. See? I told you. 1 second. Man, that's really good Liliana art. I like that. Super computer generated like everything else on this program, but just those were probably some of the oh, this is a terrible hand. Those are probably some of the best like blood tattoo work that I've seen. This looks really good for us. We can go Hawk into Shieldmate into Centaur if we draw a third land. If not, we still get to play the Guild Mage. Yeah, and we'll just leave that on top. There we go. Bam! Yeah, this is pretty sick. This is also my first time drafting this set. Second time drafting this set. Second time drafting this set. And holy shit is it good. Yeah, man, if you want to attack, you go right ahead. Yeah, it's a little bit insane. Just a tad. Sure. Haunted Witness seems fine. Let's get the... Yeah, we may as well play the Peacemaker now. Witness jumps in front of the shield. Okay, yeah. Jumps in front of the Centaur. Then we can start throwing this thing around. Oh wow, that sucks for us. We can start throwing the Guild Mage around to give everything trample. Yeah, we just get in with everybody. We have Caller if our opponent plays anything big. There we go. Alright, moving on to the next one. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Let's drop a Restorer for... another Righteous Blow. Yeah, we'll do that. What's up, Legend Shift? I see you in the chat. I appreciate you being there. Yeah, I can't think of anything else we would really want to do there. A couple of Hunted Witnesses and a Sure Strike isn't enough to really sideboard off of, but he's in Boros. I can only assume that another Pseudo Shock is going to be good for us here. And if it isn't, then we'll just all agree that I'm bad at this game and should probably find another hobby, but this is where we are, and we all just kind of have to deal with that now. So, you know. Skinny Seahorse, I see you in the chat not saying anything, but you're on the viewer log, and that is accessible to me. So, guys, if you're not already following the channel, click that button. Subscribing would be greatly appreciated, but all you have to do to get entered into our monthly drawings, free giveaways, is click the one that says follow. This is probably super greedy, but we're gonna keep it. Yeah, this is probably really greedy, but I do want to keep this hand. Alright, now we get a better look at what exactly our opponent has going on. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. So if we draw another land, we can go Guildmage ashore. Probably the best we're gonna be able to do. That fucking sucks. Do we take 9 here? Yeah, we take 9 here. Do we die this turn? We're taking at least 6 this turn. Just from the guys in the air. That resolves. You can block there. You guys can double block there. And then we cast a Sure to save our Peacemaker, I think. I'm pretty sure. And if he has a response for this, then we just die. Yeah, the Stalwart is just an absolutely insane card. So much value on this thing. Yeah, and that's gonna be lethal. Boom. Okay. So we are going to go lower to the ground. We'll grab the Prey Upon. We'll take the Crushing Canopy. Let's get rid of... What do we want to cut? We'll cut the Renewal and... Oh man. I almost want to get rid of the Collar, but I feel like that's maybe gonna go bad for us. At the same time, we haven't seen anything that this hits yet. Yeah, we're just gonna cut that, and if that's the wrong decision, then that's okay. Yeah, we were pretty short on mana. I don't know what we would have been able to do if we had been drawing lands, though, just because he had so many threats in the air. Yeah, I don't think there was any way we were gonna win that game outright. Maybe if we had gone like triple Bug Warrior, the 3/2 for 3 that I cannot think of the name of. We do have 3 of those in the deck. This guy, the Harpooner, and they do crazy work, and we are absolutely going to keep this. Okay. And we will... We're gonna hold back on the Harpooner for 1 turn. Yeah. Just for a single turn. Okay. Let's see if we can get a Sure Strike out of your hand here or something. Good call. And we will play the other Harpooner. Man, if that had been a doomed traveler, this would be a spirit, and we could have fought it with the harpooner. And that would have been insane, but unfortunately that's not the card it is. What do you do? Yeah, sure. You got it, man. Let's get in with one. And then let's just play a giant fucking thing. And then I'll feel much better about playing the Whisperer and into the Cavalier or the Patrol. No. We can profitably block the Sergeant with the Centaur, at the very least. Harpooners can go in front of the Soldier and the Boar, respectively, if those become an issue. And maybe next turn we play the Stray, just so that we can draw 2 cards off of it. Between that and the Whisperer, that puts us at drawing 3 cards total next turn, assuming the Whisperer survives here. We don't plan on putting it into combat at all, but there is a lot of burn running around in this format. Okay, so there's a Sergeant, which means if our opponent attacks with everything, we're fine throwing a Whisperer in front of the Soldier. And that stupid fucking thing is going to mentor the Sergeant. That's a lot of damage coming in. Yeah, we're just gonna block like that. God, that's painful. Shit. Let's play the Cavalier, because I think that's about the best we can do for ourselves right now. No attacks. I need to throw the Cavalier and the Centaur both in front of that Garrison Sergeant if we want to have any hope of surviving this. And another one. Awesome. Okay. Fuck. This sucks. So we're taking 5 this turn, right? Am I right? So we really need to draw a land next turn, which we did not do. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just gonna play the Patrol. That helps us clog up the air. We still get to hold up a Righteous Blow. No attacks here. And then we can go straight into Peacemaker, and our opponent is almost out of cards in hand. And now they are out of cards in hand, but are we just going to die to anything here? Let's just kill one of those. And then we will start blocking things. So the torch courier gets through. Oh, I'm pretty sure we survived this. Yeah, no, that's 2, 4, 5. We take 5 here. We get 2 2/2s with vigilance. Our opponent loses everything except the torch courier. We get to keep the Beast Whisperer as well, which means we can change the Stray into the Peacemaker and draw a bunch of cards and gain a bit of life. And our opponent's tapped out with no cards in hand, so maybe that's going to be enough to get us there. Let's start with the Stray. When the Stray hits, we'll draw a card from that. And then play the Peacemaker, draw another card, gain some life. Flight is fine. Yeah, everybody attack. Those things have vigilance. This is fine. And so we still have just a shit ton of blockers. We are out of direct burn range. Everybody attack. We'll tap one of those. Oh, right, it costs 8. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. All right. Thank goodness. Whew. I was a little bit nervous there. Oh, look. We just ranked up to Bronze Tier 1. Don't know what that means. Not really worried about it. Just feels good that we got through that. Let's see what card we got this time. It's a Garrasnipe. That's fine. Man, so this is pretty dope. I'm just going to grab a shot of that. This record feels good. And let's go ahead and knock down another one of these. Hopefully this will be the last one and we can just 5-0. Let me do a little rollover here and we'll Okay, and we are back, and we are waiting for an opponent. Should see one soon, though, I assume. Anyone else have a PPTQ tomorrow that they're stoked for? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get some stains out of this playmat. Yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and keep this hand here. We're on the draw. We're more than happy to curve into whatever we draw. Assuming we draw actual cards, but if we can go like Harpooner, Peacemaker, Giant, Stupid, Convoke spells, we'll be very, very happy. Go ahead and not target anything with that. I guess we go Harpooner into the Stray. Okay. You got it, man. Yeah, we'll play the Stray here as opposed to the Companions. It just blocks the rats a little bit better, and if it draws out another Deadweight or something, we're very happy about it. Do you want to waste a combat trick on a rat? This is thematically correct, though. He has a rat, we have a cat, and then we're gonna play a fucking dinosaur-looking bird. You know, this giant goddamn thing. I guess that would be a rock? ROC? Like the either Storm Rock or Wingmate. I'm not really sure. Still looking for a Gerb. I see that in the chat, but I have no idea what that means. Oh, a Gerb. I got you. Yeah, no, I'm dumb. Yeah. That's cool. Value Town. Okay. Let's just... We're just gonna go as is. It's a Parhelion. I don't know what that... is that actually... Is a Parhelion a bird? Or is it the dude on the bird? I'm not really sure. I don't know how those things go. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Check us out on YouTube. All of this, most of this gets replayed there. If you're interested. Oh, man. Yeah, we can keep this. Again, we're on the draw. The likelihood that we draw early plays is really high. Oh, Parhelion is a sundog. Okay, yeah. That's pretty dope. Cool things to learn. Okay. If you want to skip combat, man, we can skip combat. That's fine. I'm not complaining. So I think we go Peacemaker. Yeah, we play Peacemaker first. As opposed to a renewal, especially if it's going to get that agent out of the way. If he gives it Death Touch, it's fine. We're just getting a lot of value out of this card, and at least for what's in our hand and how these Dimir decks usually play, I think we are the ones that are favored in the long run. Yeah, this is gonna make our opponent feel really shitty if we just blow them out of the water here with another Peacemaker after combat, which is exactly what we're going to do. Look at us go! Do you have something else? Maybe? Yeah, let's just get rid of the renewal. Yeah. So Whisperer is just going to let us draw so many cards. If we don't lose anything on our side of the field this turn, we can go Guild Mage into Restorer next turn. That's going to feel pretty good. And I feel like if we get to do that, then we're just winning. Yeah, we're fine taking the damage, man. If you got a removal spell, I just want to see you use it. Otherwise, I would really like to draw 3 turns and pick up 2 bodies on my side of the field next turn. Like, that sounds really good. Well, okay then. I guess I'm only gonna... yeah, we'll attack like that. And then we'll play the Restorer. We're gonna tap both of y'all to do it. That way, if our opponent attacks with this stupid thing next turn, the Restorer is the only thing we're losing. If they don't, and they try to set something big up for the turn after, then we have Join Shields, and we can just kind of wreck them. I don't know, life totals are really high, and I feel like we are at the advantage here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just has to attack with it here if he wants to get any real value out of it. And that's fine. Okay, get in with the hawk. And then, how greedy do we want to be, is the question. We haven't played a land this turn. We can go Guild Mage, potentially draw a Forest, play the Cavalier, but it specifically has to be a Forest. I think we just play the Cavalier in that case. And it is specifically a Forest, which is fine, because now we just make that work. Anyway. Draw more stuff, and then next turn we can start making elves. We do have Join Shields. We've got Collar, we've got Righteous Blow. I think we're just gonna win here. Okay. that thing's pretty annoying. Can't lie, this is pretty annoying. Although I will say the fact that they have to discard a creature card specifically, and that to bring it back and then recast it in a single turn to 8 mana, like, it is almost prohibitively expensive. I think we just attack with everything here and then join shields. And then we still have the Righteous Flow held up if there's anything that we have to worry about. Unless our opponent just wants to make bad blocks here. In which case I think we just let them. Huh. So we Righteous Blow this thing, we get in for 4, they lose their rats. Nothing on our side dies, and then we still have Join Shields held up for if/when they retaliate. And if they just come in with a bunch of shit on this turn, we feel really fucking good about it. We're gonna let that happen. Because if we join shields now, then they're not gonna try to get in some damage. You did surveil, right. Yeah, this is super solid for us, actually. We don't, we didn't even want that join shields, really. Yeah, we'll just go to combat like this. That's sorcery, that's an instant. Both of these are instant. Okay. I think I fucked up. I don't think I should have cast the join shields there. I probably should have just let him kill the hawk. But that's okay. Okay, so we 5-0'd a competitive draft. here on MTG Arena. That's awesome. This is my first draft on Arena. Hey, Risk Factor. Awesome. That's stuff that I actually need. So we got a bunch of packs, we got some gems, and we feel good about it. Now it's a little bit after 2 o'clock for me. I've got to be up in like 5 hours for a PPTQ in the morning. I just want to remind everybody, if you're not following the channel, if you're not subscribed, do both of those things or one of those things. I'm not here to judge you. Dominaria art book is what we are giving away this month. Gabe Oglar won this 2 months ago and was kind enough to tell us we already had one and that we could reuse his for another giveaway. So all you have to do is click the button. We'll be doing that next week. As for everything else, check us out on Facebook, Twitch, where you are now, unless you're watching this on YouTube. But if you're not, check out the YouTube, Twitter, all the good stuff. We're on pretty much all of it. So you guys have a great night. Wish me good luck, and I will see you.